Hey guys, Steven here. Today I'm just getting my last ride in of 2024, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. I hope y'all are having a great last day of 2024, or if you're watching this in the new year, happy 2025. But 2024 has been a good year. I just wanted to kind of like recap it and share it with you, and then see if there's anything that y'all would like for me to do next year. So first of all, this year I've put over 7,000 miles on the bike. I've done everything from door dashing to going to Daytona Bike Week to going to teach music lessons. They're basically an hour away from my house, where I have the guitar on my back, so kind of a funny thing to do. But yeah, I've done a lot of different things on the bike, and it's been fun. I've test ridden a lot of bikes this year, and gotten to ride some cool places. But for those of you that don't know, I ride the Honda Rebel 500, and I started riding in July of 2023, so I've been riding for about a year and a half, and in total in that time I've put about 13,000 miles on this bike. I bought it used. The odometer reads 15,903 at the moment. Oh, that's cool. So that's like one of the one-lane bridges, I think, up there. It's interesting stuff about this area. And then that right there, that's called the Silver Comet Trail. So that bridge is where like bicyclists and walkers can go across. I do that a lot on the bicycle. Go across that bridge a lot. Anyway, it's been a wonderful year. I've gotten to do a lot of riding. I haven't posted a lot of things in the last little bit, but like I said, the commute to work, teaching lessons with the guitar on my back, going to Daytona Bike Week, that was a whole bunch of fun. Getting to ride a couple of Harleys and little Honda Groms and things over there was a blast. And then yeah, getting to go to a lot of little events at the place where I bought this bike, which is Wow Motorcycles in Marietta. So there's just been a lot of fun riding. Doing my fastest 0 to 60. For me, it was 6.8 seconds. The bike supposedly can do 5.4, but I'm not that skilled of a rider, and I also just don't want to put that much strain on the bike at this point after trying to do that then. So I haven't really done a whole bunch of that kind of accelerating lately. But yeah, I've only had one really close call this year that I can remember, and that was when I tried to ride in the HOV lane on Interstate 75 in Atlanta. So basically, when I went over to get into the lane, there was nobody behind me, so the guy must have gotten in the lane from the car behind me. So he must have been 2 cars behind me, in other words. And so I got over into the lane, I checked and everything, there was nobody there. Then all of a sudden, there's a guy going at least 90 miles per hour, probably over 100. And he passes me on the left in the HOV lane. And apparently, he thinks it's my fault. Maybe it was. Maybe when I checked the lane, I didn't look far enough back. I don't know. But then he brake checked me. So just watch out for drivers like that. I got really pissed off about it, but I didn't do anything, obviously. Don't do anything in situations like that. They're in the car, you know. You're on a bike. Just be safe. But anyway, he ended up just crossing over the double white lines repeatedly, passing other people, just driving like a maniac until he was out of sight. And yeah, it's just, that was the only close call that I can recall this year. There were a lot of other ones that were like similar, but none of them felt as like dire as that, and none of them felt like somebody was antagonizing me like that. So hopefully y'all haven't had many close calls, and hopefully y'all don't get involved when people do that. It's not cool to like bust people's mirrors off and do this, that, and the other. Just remember, there are a lot of people that do the whole road rage thing. Be careful out there. That's your public service announcement from me. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good for that to be the only real giant one that I remember from this year, considering that I live in Atlanta. That being said, I'm glad with all the riding I've gotten to do. What would you guys like to see next year? Would you like to see more test rides? I'm thinking about doing maybe some Honda test rides or something. Or would you be more into just seeing me go on trips? Like I know I did Daytona this past year. Maybe it'd be cool to go to another rally that's further away. So just let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions about the Rebel 500 and how it is as a beginner bike, I have some videos on it, but I don't mind answering questions that you have, whether I covered them or not in other videos. So thank you for making 2024 such a good year. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention was I have over 800 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys for subscribing and watching, whether you like the shorts contents, the scooter DoorDash content, or the motorcycle content. So let me know in the description below what you came here for and what you enjoy watching from me. And I hope you'll have an excellent New Year's Eve if you're watching this in 2024. And Happy New Year. Happy 2025 if you're watching it in 2025. So thank y'all for hanging out here, and I will see you guys in the new year. Cheers.